Welcome to Ken Stout Live. 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 Welcome to Ken Stout Live.
Well, as you can see, we got the technical difficulties worked out. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Friday night. March 20th, 2026. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies and Princess. The Zoom homies are Bill, Princess, Greg, Rich, Darren, and Robert Michael. Gentlemen.
Ain't no damn gentleman here.
And we have audio, but your audio seemed a little low. Not, and you're good in Zoom. It was low on the live stream. I'll just keep an eye on the mixer and see if it's doing its thing. Yeah, the settings are correct. I don't know. It just seems weird. Looks like who was first tonight? Scott was first after I went live. No, yeah, Scott was first. John said hello at 9:58, but I hadn't started it yet. I was a couple seconds late. First one to get points was Scott. And then, no, actually, at 9:58 it was John and then Scott. For some reason, it dropped it way down the list, and then Ski Man looks like he was next. Robert was in there. I don't know what's up with the point system. It's going all wonky on me. Has a skip in the vinyl album. Yeah, that was fast. Oh, Ski. Hope you're doing all right. Galactic 007. Yep, we've been talking about that off and on most of the day. He was 86 years old, I believe, if I remember correctly. Good to see you. I hope everybody do what, Greg?
I saw that. He just did a video, I think a day or two before, of him sparring.
I must have missed that. So got some compliments on the trailer. The trailers for the next 25 days are going to come from things you guys suggested last night. I have 25 things written down. I'm just going to go straight down the line. If I try to upload it and it tells me I can't do it, I'll skip that one, go to the next one. Oh, Tony Wallow's in chat. Good to see you. Until we run out. And I did download sort of kind of a 26th one about 10 minutes ago because nobody thought of Dire Straits last night. Good group. Very good group. Jamie's in the house. Hello, Jamie. Make sure you guys check your points. Long Dog, do you ever do anything with plants like, garden? I used to. Used to do a lot of gardening, and I used to grow. I have like 3 plants right now. I have a Christmas cactus that I can't kill, and I have a couple of vining plants that just they're there. I mean, they're existing, but no, I don't do a lot. I have my roses outside. I got some flowers outside, tulips and things of that nature. But I really don't do a lot. But I used to. Ski Man, I hate to hear that. I really hope they get something figured out for you. I really do. Let me go look at the top of chat real quick. Greg was first. Darren was second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. No, Sam was seventh. Actually, he was third. Robert was fourth. Somebody's bloody cheating, yes? The thumbnail tonight was all Robert. Robert created that with the paid version of ChatGPT, and I didn't have to change a thing, except I did duplicate and move the thing over, me over. Hopefully that answers his question. Tony's putting in a half a dozen little, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 34 of those, and he just gets dinged. I'm really amazed that it doesn't delete those. It does for, oh, then again, we determined earlier today he's a managing mod, so that probably is why that doesn't happen. My flowers want to grow from sun. Yes, that'll help them to grow. Now did it just get? Wait a minute. They were there and now they're gone. I did not do anything. Ski Man, you worry me. You know I can go down the same road one day. Man, I hope not. So it did warn him, and then it did. I didn't, unless somebody else deleted it, and I would have to imagine it had to be another managing mod. But it didn't say. He didn't say. They just disappeared. Interesting. Well, Greg's trying. He instantly got dinged. So, and it says deleted by Nightbot. Yeah. So Greg's not a managing mod. So anything over 10 is good.
It didn't get deleted. I can still see it.
You might see it on your end, but I guarantee I can share my screen with you, and you'll see it says Greg Guy at 10:05. Message deleted at Nightbot. View deleted message. Are you seeing it without viewing the deleted message?
No.
So you have to click on view deleted message to see it?
No.
Well, I just asked, are you? Thank you, Rich. Thank you. I just asked, are you seeing it without clicking on view deleted message? No.
Yes.
Oh, so you have to
Yes.
delete it.
You know,
Greg,
I
what would
hate
we do without you?
You know I hate YouTube.
I know. Ski Man and Long Dog are having a conversation about the possibility that Long Dog could one day end up in a not so good situation. And I'm sure we all don't want that to happen. Scott says his tulips are visible again. So Scott just got 22 feet of snow and he's still got tulips. They must be one hell of a hardy plant or flower. Mine all died. All of my tulips were looking really good, and they're all dead now. The leaves are all wilted over and on the ground. I don't think they're coming back. Now, my daylilies out front, they survive. I think they can live through anything, actually. They look pretty good. My roses aren't coming back this year, so maybe they'll come back next year. I don't know. Is there any grumpy? Hello, John is asking, is there any grumpies in your dinner tonight? Did you eat already?
Yeah, I was hungry.
Yeah, I had pork ribs and broccoli and cauliflower and some kind of, I think it was squash. I steamed it and it was good. Hit the
I don't
spot.
like squash.
I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm not going to pick it out. I bought a 8-pound bag of frozen vegetables at Costco, and I mean, I could pick it out, but I'm not going to. Greg, have you ever thought about being a Walmart greeter? Oh no, Jamie, no. Yes, we have a picture of that somewhere. Robert did a picture of that exact same greeter saying that exact same phrase. Yeah, Ski says daylilies are hardy and spread pretty easily. I was kind of looking forward to the tulips doing well this year, but they did not. I got your message, Tony. Thank you. Now, no particular order. Cranberries was tonight, obviously. The song I wanted to play, Linger, Linger, They're like 100 minutes long, and I can only have 2 minutes and 57, 58 seconds, under 3 minutes. And Linger would have, I don't know how I would have done that. The one that I ended up using actually worked out pretty good. There's Chris. Right now in the desert, it's flower season. Well, I know he meant flower as in flowers, but he spelled the word flower as in baking flour. But I know what he meant. I guess the perennials are beautiful, beautiful flowers. They look great for the next 3 months. Yeah, I'm hoping mine come up. Early spring croaker going to be blooming soon. AJ's in the house. Hello, AJ. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Maybe you've been traveling. 70 degrees in Monterey, where Tony is at. I have no idea what my weather is. It was nice here today. I will tell you, it was a very, very beautiful day here.
He might mean baking flour. He's using it to make beer.
Yeah, hops and grains. Ski Man's weather is 55.8, and mine got trumped. I put mine in right before AJ put his in. His came through, and mine did not. Huh. I'm the one that runs this monstrosity. Let's try that again. See what we get. Nope. Looks like Scott beat me that time. 46 degrees for Scott. If it doesn't go through this time, I give up. I'll check it on the phone. And it's not going to go through. What the heck? My zip
Need
code
a
is,
space between the W and the zip code.
I don't know. Sometimes I think you do, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes capital works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if that goes through. Yep, we are 69.1 degrees, partly cloudy. We're going to 81 by Sunday, which is going to be really, really warm. Thank you guys for the space. Appreciate that. Long Dog says, me on the other hand, I found plants to purchase: a lunchbox pepper plant, ghost pepper. Yeah, I imagine. Yes, it did, AJ. Thank you. I imagine you could grow some peppers out there in the desert, Long Dog. I would have liked to put a garden in here. We never have, because the backyard is not conductive of a garden. The backyard is like, it's got the two sides and then it bows in the middle. And when it rains, it just becomes a river. Water flows through there. So that's not going to work. I've done box gardening before, where you build crates and you build it off the ground. I guess, I don't know what it's called. Container gardening, maybe. I've done that. I don't.
Raised bed garden.
Raised bed. Yeah, same. Yeah. I just don't like it. I'd rather plant it in the ground. I'm really shocked the roses didn't come back. They've come back every year except for this year.
English.
I know it. I'm working on it. So as I started to say, no particular order. I got Brooker T and the MGs, Duran, Billy Joe, Gary Wright, Atlanta. Now that one's probably going to take me a minute to find, because I have never heard of the group Atlanta. The Chordettes, Seals and Croft, Three Dog Night, Roy Orbison, KC and the Sunshine Band, Tom Petty, the Hollies. That's just a few. Do what, Chris?
The country band Atlanta.
Yeah, I haven't found them yet though, but I will. I did see a bunch more today that I would like to do, but I've got 25 right now. I'm going to be busy. Booker T, fantastic tune from that group, or the guy, or whatever it was. Are you talking about Green Onions? And yes, that is a good tune. They put out a lot of good music, which was our conversation last night. We were discussing our favorite songs and groups, and that's how this list came about, by the way. I went back today and looked at chat and wrote down some of the suggestions people were saying, and that's what I'm going to do. until someone sends me some more pictures. I don't think there were any big up.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I showed some ice cream earlier today for you, but you were not here. It was St. Patrick's Day green. There was 3 different cones. Bon Jovi, yeah, another good group. I think I got Bon Jovi written down. I didn't name all 25, obviously. I'm glancing over my list right now. I don't think there's anybody on here that no one's not going to recognize. Actually, he wrote down the name of the song because I have no idea who sings it. That might be Tomorrow Night. That song is actually 4th on the list, but I might jump it to the head of the list and make it Tomorrow Night. I don't know yet. Don't forget Doug tomorrow, 2 o'clock his time, or 11 o'clock his time, 2 o'clock my time.
I'll be sleeping.
I hear you. Ski Man gives me a link for Atlanta. Thank you.
Journey.
I have Journey written down. Sweet Country Music by Atlanta. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of those guys in that group. My goodness. Let's see if I can get it downloaded right now, and then we'll go from there. And it is downloading. Cool. Thank you, Ski. Edward Bass is back in the house. The Byrds, Queen, all good music, all good groups. Yeah, Queen. I don't think anyone mentioned Queen last night. The Byrds were mentioned. Turn, Churn, Churn. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Can Heat, that was mentioned. I think Greg brought that up, didn't you, Greg?
Yeah.
Going Up the Country, I think was their biggest hit.
Johnny Horton.
Mamas and the Papas, Captain and Toenail. Yeah, I like the Captain and Toenail. They had some good music.
Johnny
I think
Horton.
Neil Sedaka wrote most of their songs,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% sure on that. And he just recently passed as well.
Yep, he
Yeah.
did.
Johnny Horton.
I don't remember how old he was. Mid 80s, I think. Mamas and the Papas, yeah, they had like 1 or 2 hits. They had one decent album. All right, Atlanta has been downloaded. It is in my music library. I like Glenn Miller. I like that kind of music. Andrew Williams. I believe she's referring to Andy Williams, but Andy Williams was okay. Tony says UB200. Well, I don't feel a day over 66, but okay, we'll go with that. The Police, another. So what's another 3-member group? There's 2 of them that come to my mind. One of them's Canadian, and one of them, I believe, is from Texas. Let's see how long it takes people to figure that out. It's not on the ceiling, Rich. I promise you. It's. I erased that last night.
Forgot.
Wintermute got the one from Canada, correct? Rush, and Long Dog actually got the one that I believe is from Texas, and that would be ZZ Top. Both of those groups, for 3 musicians, they put out some fantastic tunes. Fantastic. Yep. Wintermute got it, but Long Dog beat him to the punch, so to speak. Yeah, Roy Orbit. Yeah, Jim Croce. Yeah, that was tragic. I think he died 1974, I believe. Somebody would like to Google that. Pronounced like, yeah, I caught that last night as we were leaving. You put in there like the, and Rich actually explained that to me because I was like, what is he talking about? Let's do this. I am going to. So I saw the craziest thing today. I was watching. Do what, Chris?
What about Johnny Horton?
Horton, here's a who?
Johnny Horton.
Oh, country western?
Yeah.
Name rings a bell. So I was watching Broken Wings song by Mr. Mister. Yeah, Mr. Mister was another group. Would be my request as Atlanta was just for your info. Okay. If you can get me a link for it, Ski, that would help. It just saves me the time and trouble of going to finding stuff. That's all it does. Raindrops Are Falling on My Head. BJ Thomas. I think that was his one and only hit.
That was featured in the Butch Cassidy and
Eh,
Sundance Kid movie.
Yes, it was. Bob Marley. Yeah, another good one. So I'll get to this. I was watching a stream today, and um, unfortunately, the guy's name was Kenneth, and he was timed out, whatever it's called, I don't know, by the channel owner. Well, he reported her for bullying because she timed him out. Well, I hate to tell him, but it's her channel. She can do what she wants. And you're an idiot for reporting her. He started the channel like 3 days ago. He has no clue, in my opinion, what's going on. Tim Cruz is in the house. Hello, Tim. That's why I love you guys as mods. You guys do such a good job. Stuff like that, you guys would have that guy timed out, probably in some cases removed for the night. Oh, wait, that's on Zoom. I don't think we can do that over there. Tim's in the house. Tim P. Cruz. Thank you, Ski. I see the link. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Let's try that again. This afternoon's stream was fun. I enjoyed doing that with Bill. It leads us to a possibility of something we want to do later down the road that will involve the chat room's participation, sort of, kind of. I think it can be done. Just a couple little things that got to be worked out on that. Excuse me. Looking at chat. So if Edward is still here, if you could put a comment in. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that they get back. Is that ice cream? Oh, heck yes, that's ice cream. Rocky Road.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Don't anybody talk to me now.
Bette Midler, yeah, good. But I'm really hoping they write back and say that was not bullying. She did not bully you. I mean, it's her channel. That's the way I look at it. She has the prerogative of doing what she wants. I mean, her movie in Beaches made. I don't think I've ever seen the movie Beaches. All right, let's go down that road. Jamie brings up an interesting category. How many musicians, rock stars, starred in a movie? Stevie Nicks, yeah. White Winged Dove. Do what, Greg?
Gene Simmons.
Kiss.
Yeah.
He was in a movie.
Two
Edward's
movies.
still here. Thank you, Edward. Kiss was another decent rock group back in the 70s. We could probably talk about musicians and rock groups and this for a week easily. Chris Christopherson, yeah. Tim's checking his weather, 70 degrees. I'm almost as warm as he is. I still haven't closed the sliding doors, and it's not cold in here at all. With it going to be getting into 80 this week, I don't see that happening. And I'm going to try to get through the summer without turning my air conditioner on. Sherbet for Bruce and cookie crumble for me. Oh, man, cookie crumble sounds good. Come on, May 21st. I may have to change up my thinking from a donut to, we have a place here in Indiana called Crumble Cookie. The bad thing about that is you have to buy a minimum of 3 cookies. I don't need 3 cookies. I could maybe handle 1. They are really, really, really good. Their menu changes every week. This was something that I liked. I found out about him at my brother's house one night when I was coming from Illinois to play cards, and the guy bought like 2 boxes of them. Man, that cost him some money, and he lost at poker that night, by the way, as well. So, um, yeah, I can't think of any musicians that went on to start. Well, Tommy, I mean that was nothing but a rock. That was just a rock concert. Uh, Yep. Long Dog says crumble cookies, doggone. He says, damn, those are some fantastic. Yeah, they are extremely loaded with sugar. Simon and Garfunkel, yeah, yeah. Custom screen printing. Oh, Wayne, he's in the house. Good to see you. How have you been? Thank you for visiting. Um, welcome to Thanks for being here. So, where did you get that from? David Bowie, yeah, David Bowie's another good musician. Okay, he got it. But where's Nightbot getting welcome to? Thanks for being here. I thought it was supposed to put someone's name in there. Um, I don't know. Still a work in progress. Yeah, we mentioned. I think that's twice Chris Christopherson's been mentioned. Ski Man says that the
Hey,
cookie crumble sounds good. Do what, Greg? I think that was Greg.
his name is spelled with a K.
Both first and last name are spelled with a K, are they not? He was in a movie with Barbara Streisand, A Star Is Born, which I thought was a decent movie. Did not like the remake of it, although I do realize that version was also a remake from the original version. Phil Collins with Genesis, yes, Genesis, and Phil Collins. Phil Collins went out on his own. The Beatles, yes, we've mentioned the Beatles. Yellow Submarine, yeah. I personally can't think of a bad Beatles song, but then again, I'm biased. I like the Beatles. Maybe some of the stuff off the so-called White Album, which that's not the name of that album, but that's what everybody calls it. I think it was. I want to say it was 4 records in length, if I remember right. Paul McCartney, when he branched out on his own, he hit Paul McCartney and Wings,
Yeah.
another good one. Lennon,
The
minus
Kinks,
Yoko Ono. I personally can't sing, but I can sing better than she can sing. Oh my gosh, that woman could not sing. Herman's
What about
Hermits, yeah.
the Kinks?
The Kinks, 60s, 70s, yeah. Lola,
Moody Blues?
another good group. Moody View. Man, I'm going to have the next. So I had 25 names on the list. Okay, that's going to double easily. So that gives people time to get their photos and videos and everything else sent in to me, and then I can deal with that. Or here's a wild idea: if people start sending me stuff in, I can underlay audio from some of the music we have here. Carlos Santana, yeah, yeah. Long Dog, William Shatner. I don't picture Captain Kirk as a rock musician. I don't picture Captain Kirk having a rock band. Maybe he might have done a parody or something, maybe back in the day, but when you think of William Shatner, the first thing you don't think about is rock music. Clapton, Frampton, yeah, yeah. Okay, yep. Thank you, Ski. Haven't seen the movie, The Yardbirds. Oh my gosh, my goodness. Um,
Jerry and the Pacemakers.
so Leonard Nimoy and William Shatner. Can you send me the name of that Pink Floyd? Oh yeah, nobody's mentioned Pink Floyd until now. And Tony just mentions Pink Floyd. Fantastic. Do who, Greg? Do what? He done forgot what he said.
Concentrating. trading
Look
on
at
his
that. He's got a
mom.
bite of ice cream in front of him, and he's like, he says something, he goes, Grateful Dead, yeah. Uh, the Hollies, we discussed the Hollies last night. Yeah, long, cool woman in a black dress. That's actually, I wrote the name of that song down because I like that song. Um, Jamie's starting to put novels in now. We got Anne Murray, Celine Dion, Jerry Lee Lewis, Ray Charles, Louis Armstrong. So
You mean
5 names.
saxophone?
I don't think I can mush them together and do a 2-minute 58-second trailer. I'll try, but we'll see. Van Halen, yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar before he joined Van Halen. I bet I don't know about their music if it's copyrighted or not. Scott says the song is about prohibition. Which song are we referring to, Scott? I'm kind of trying to keep up with chat. We mentioned Billy Joel. Tony says Rick Astley. I think he had one hit, if I remember right. The name, I do know the name. Love and Spoonful. Yep, we do. We mentioned those earlier. This is good. I enjoy this. Yep, it's Scott. That song is actually Aha. Yeah, Take on Me. Number 2 on the list is Long Tall Cool Woman, The Hollies. That will be tomorrow night's trailer if I don't skip it down and do this other one that I'm really leaning toward. I don't know. I may just go straight down the list. Metallica, yep. Beach Boys, yep. The Bangles, Walk Like a Egyptian, yeah. They had good music. They had other songs though. Smashing Pumpkins, they had maybe 1 or 2 hits if I remember right. Traveling Blue, is it Traveling? Oh, not Traveling Wilburys. Traveling Blues, I think.
Ricky Nelson's.
Oh gosh, you're going way back now. Blues Traveler, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Galactic Volcano. Billy Ocean, I forgot about him. Thank you, Wintermute. Yeah, that's who I was trying to think about. Mr. Spock's music from Outer Space 1967. His debut, which features spacey tunes, charted at number 83. All right. I will have to check into that because that's kind of interesting. Again, when I think of Mr. Spock and Captain Kirk, that's not the first thing that comes to my mind. Hazy Shade of Winter, good tune.
Procol Harum. Wider Shade of Pale.
Wider Shade of Pale. Yeah, I was getting there. I had to think. I was working on getting this link Sam put in there. I'm going to mute it because I don't need to hear it. I've got to start the song so that I can download it. And I got that one downloaded now. Or it's downloading. Steve Miller Band. Yeah, hey Rick. Rick's in the house. Good to see you. How's your new toy working out? One of my favorite songs by them. They had a lot of good music, and I do like that one too. Mr. T sang a song called Mother. Oh, brother. Long Dog is saying Nimoy recorded and released several albums over the late 60s and 70s. Carl Lee Perkins, Blue Suede Shoes. Yeah. Probably best known by Elvis Presley's version. Toto. Africa.
Mitch's band.
Do what, Greg?
That's Mitch's band.
Toto. Oh yeah, yeah. He's got to be part of their fan club. You figure? You think? I mean,
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me. Toto was good. Well, I know what I'll be doing tomorrow morning. I'll be going back through chat again, and I'll be adding to the 20. Yeah, Ricky Nelson. We mentioned him a while ago. I did not know that about Leonard Nimoy. And with that, well, don't forget the Carpenters, Karen and Richard B.E. King. I'm thinking there's a B.B. King, Ben E. King. I'm not sure if that one rings a bell. Alan Parsons, Supertramp. Supertramp was mentioned. It's on the list from yesterday. Alan Parsons Project. Yep, another good band. If I didn't think I would get copyrighted, I'd play a lot of these at night, but I'm sure. Oh, there you go. Petulia Clark. Oh my gosh. See, me and Greg, we got a lot in common, believe it or not. Carly Simon, another good tune.
Rascals.
Okay, here's one. See how many people, Helen Reddy, another good one. How many people remember Leslie Gore? Well, of course you do, Greg. I knew
It's
you
a
would.
party and I'll cry if
If I want to. Yeah, Paul Simon.
Yeah.
He wrote Hazy Shade of Winter. I didn't know that. Simon and Garfunkel, another good group. Oh, that link. Whoever put the Carly Sync link in, the Carly Simon link, I can't use it. It's from Vivo. I cannot upload anything from Vivo. I will get the song though, but I cannot use that. But I will find it. I will get it. I'm like, what's his name? I know where you live. I will find you. Let's see. Let's get. Yep, Helen Reddy. Love Me Like a Rock, Paul Simon, yeah. What You Can Call Me Al. I think one of the favorite songs of him is You Can Call Me Al. I like that song.
Yeah.
Shelley Fabre
Shelley Fabre.
rings a bell. The lady who sings Harper Valley PTA. Greg will know who it is.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah, okay. That's why I said you would know who it is because I'm drawing a blank. Steely Dan, yeah.
we just said her name in there.
In here?
Yeah.
Jeannie C. Riley
Yeah, that's
from
it.
Scott. Thank you, Scott. Yeah.
Oh, Tiny Tim, Tiptoes from the Tulips.
Tiny Tim. Oh yeah. Did you see him? I think he was
Carson.
on. Was he on Carson or Laughing or maybe both?
Carson.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's get this one started so I can grab it. So I'm getting that one. You're just gonna have to guess which one that is. Yeah, well, I'll try it. Ski, I still have it up and running, but as soon as I seen Vivo, VEVO, I've never had any luck uploading that. That gets canned completely. Can't see it, can't play it, won't be played everywhere. Now it could have been, yeah, Tammy Wynette. I was thinking about Tammy Wynette. She's getting a DIVORCE and her little JOE wire going away, and that song's appropriate in so many ways. Delaney and Bonnie. Now, I recognize the name, but I couldn't tell you anything that they did.
Was it After Midnight?
Again, I recognize the name. Bonnie Tyler, yeah. Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Yeah. What about Reba McEntire? Has anyone mentioned Reba McEntire? She had a television series. Actually, I think she had two. Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses.
And
Yeah.
Shake.
Do I, Greg?
He also recorded Shake live. They recorded it live.
Jamie said she mentioned something last night. Temptations. Yeah. These are all fantastic groups. Um,
Had a lot of those records on reel-to-reel tape.
and my brother picked up 3 reel-to-reel tapes here recently. He got 2 of them to work, and one of them I think he said is not ever going to work. I would have liked to have a reel-to-reel. I appreciate that. You can drop your link, Wayne, if you'd like. He gave us a thumbs up. Right now we have 15 watching and 10 likes. So Madonna, nobody mentioned Madonna yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madonna had a lot of good music, I thought.
Lady Gaga.
We talked about her a little bit last night. I like some of her stuff.
Born to be Wild.
Steppenwolf. See, that's what we ought to do. We ought to either name the group or the song, or name the song and then the group. But I'm sure there'll be people Googling. Google, somebody do it. Hit the English. There'll be somebody Googling it. How old is Carly Simon now?
Late 70s.
Gotta be. I thought the category was singers or musical groups that made movies. Yeah, we touched on that briefly. Jewel, Bare Naked Ladies. Oh my gosh, yeah, Green Day. Did Green Day do the song Lump? No, that was Presidents of America. I should get that one. I'm probably the only person in the world that A, knows the song, and B, likes that song. It's a parody of Gump, and it's called Lump.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's good.
Crimson and Clover.
Who?
Crimson and Clover. Tommy James and the Shondells.
Yeah, I remember that. Shania Twain. Oh my gosh! Look at all these great songs coming out. All these. This is fantastic. We just got to figure out a way to be able to. You know what? I could actually do this. We could actually have a night.
You could do unlisted.
No, it still gets dinged, but I can do a night where I can do it publicly. I just can't monetize the stream. Oh wait, I'm not monetizing the stream anyway. So we can do this. On the ones that say like tonight's, it says you can use this, however you can't monetize you cannot monetize it. Cool. So if I wanted to play it right now, I could. With no fear or anything. Around 1978, my dad said that Chuck Norris went to his gym, and that was in Bueno Park. Bueno Park? Bueno? I don't know how you say it. I'm not from California.
Buena.
What is it?
Buena Park.
It's one of them parks out there in California. Probably, north of LA, my guess, if not in LA. Now, I thought I just got... Oh, that's from Vivo. Shania Twain's from Vivo. I'll give it a shot, but I just don't think it's going to fly. But I'll give it a shot. Steve Earle, Copperhead Road. Yeah. Sarah McLachlan. Yeah.
Freddie and the Dreamers.
There's one something in Black Horse and the Cherry Tree, I think is the name of the song. KT Tunsil, I think is the artist's name. Dixie Chicks. Yeah. We can look for an alternative source. Give me a second on that, Sam, before you do that. I've got it downloaded. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to experiment and test my talents. What could possibly go wrong? By the way, how long have we been streaming for? Oh, 44 minutes. So if this goes south like it probably might, oh well, no harm, no foul. We're getting close to an hour anyway. So I'm going to actually, while we're live, behind the scenes, I'm going to see if I can upload one from Vivo real quick. And that, of course, would be Shania
Sweet
Twain. Do what?
My Sweet Lord, George Harrison.
George Harrison, yeah.
And All Things Must Pass.
Actually, Cracker Box Palace. Have you ever heard that from George Harrison? That didn't even load in there. Why didn't that load in there? Select file. Oh, I know why it didn't load in there, because you can't drop and drag the way that I'm doing it. You have to actually click on the video, click on the word open, then it puts it over there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna not even put anything in there. I'm just gonna hit that. I'm gonna go to next. I'm gonna demonetize it. And we will wait. It'll take about 10 minutes and we will know. Atsley Kilsher from Alaska is Jules' dad. I did not know that. Kid Rock, yeah, Kid Rock's got some good music. Didn't George Harrison have a song? Several songs. I think all four of the Beatles branched out on their own, and I think all four were relatively successful. There was argument back and forth with who was the best, who was not the best. I don't know. It's all what you like. Ski Man put in there, Shine Down, Simple Man. I've never heard it. Last request, I promise. Sure it is. All right, copyrights. Got 10 minutes to go. Copyright protected content found. Here we go. From Shania Twain. Copyright protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used by you, but you cannot monetize your video. So there we go. That one is already uploaded. I'll have to go in and change some things, as well as it's 4 minutes and 18 seconds in length. So I cannot use that as a trailer, but if I wanted to, I could play it right now. I really should.
Harrison also recorded My Sweet Lord.
Yeah. Peter Frampton. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good album. Judas Priest, I'm aware of. I probably would know their music if I heard it. Yellow Submarine. That's, yeah. What's Octopus's Garden?
Yeah.
I think we'll try this one night. Europe, Gorillas. I've heard of Gorillas actually. There was a movie, Flight of the Phoenix, I think it was called, that had a song in there that I liked. The Who, Pinball Wizard. Yeah, that was, we talked about that earlier. The movie Tommy, The Who, Elton John, Tina Turner. Oh man, Meatloaf. Oh my God, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Yep, good tunes. Good
And
tunes.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I'm 0 for 4, so I can't say. Oh, I shouldn't joke about such things. So I'm downloading that one there as well. It's also from Vivo, but they may change some things up here. That would be good. And it could be the group as well. We'll find out in a minute. Bat Out of Hell, I think, is a really good album. Here's another one. I bet I'm the only person here that likes this artist and most of his music. Drum roll, please. Frank Zappa and the Mothers. Yeah, look at Greg. Oh, hell no. No, who's like Aerosmith? We mentioned them last night. Yeah. Look up Frank Zappa and the Mothers and look up the album Overnight Sensation. They got some musically great music on there. Lyrically, some of their lyrics, they were right there on the cusp of being X-rated. I mean, right there on the cusp. The mighty Boss Tones, Rascal Kings. What about the Fabulous Thunderbirds? Does anybody mention the Fabulous Thunderbirds? Does anyone know who the Fabulous Thunderbirds are? We could do this. I think we could literally sit here and do this all night long. So let's go see if the last one that I just got.
Rod Stewart.
Maggie May was probably what, one of his first big hits?
Every picture tells a story.
Wasn't that an album?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with albums that I found, I think it got better in time, is you usually have one or two songs on there, and the rest were just fill. Um, and I've also had some albums that the whole doggone albums are good. All right, I'm uploading that one now. We'll see how it goes. It says it takes about 10 minutes. It doesn't. It's never taken that long. So right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 songs downloaded just from tonight. And there's a massive amount for me tomorrow to go through and check my list and see. So it says 10 minutes are left, which if that takes 10 minutes, then yeah, I'll be amazed. Unfortunately, right now I can't see chat. Oh, I guess I could do this. Let's come back here. Tough Enough, yeah. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Clubs Band, yeah. That whole entire album of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, I think is good, very good. Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Eagles. The problem with the Eagles is, to the best of my knowledge, you are not going to play that without getting dinged. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not brave enough to give it a shot. Alice Cooper. Yeah, I forgot about Alice Cooper. $1 Billion Babies. I Love the Dead with Vincent Price. Michael Jackson, Vincent Price. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Yeah. Alice Cooper likes to go to Walmart. Alice Cooper, I hear, is one hell of a great golfer.
How about the Canadians? The band. Bob Dylan's backup band for 20 years.
Oh, here we go. Paradise by the Dashboard Light, the official video from Vivo. Copyright protected content found. No one will be able to watch your video. Well, challenge accepted, mister. I always love it when they say, you can't use that. Now, why is that not coming through? Give me one moment. There we go. So now hopefully you can see, and I'll share my screen with Zoom as well. So this is probably more a Venmo thing more than anything. I think this came from Venmo. But it says right there, copyright protected content found. No one will be able to watch your video. I like a challenge. Put a 1 in chat if you think I can accomplish that. Stevie Ray Vaughan died after a concert in Wisconsin. I did not know that. The Four Tops. Oh, Tony, thank you. Tony's got confidence in me. I like that. Led Zeppelin. I don't know much about Zeppelin's music, if you can get away with it or not. I know the drummer, Sian, Sina, I think's her name. She did a thing of Led Zeppelin paying tribute to John Bonham, and it got dinged. She got a lot of trouble for it. So she reached out to YouTube, and she reached out to the remaining members of Zeppelin, and they undinged her. I thought that was pretty cool. I know people probably won't like these bands, but it was my childhood. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls. Okay, I've heard of NSYNC. I've heard of Backstreet Boys. I've heard of the Spice Girls. S Club 7. Nope. Nora Roberts. I thought she was a news actor. Nick Leahy. New Kids on the Block. Mandy Moore. Not a problem. If you like it, you like it. I could probably go find music that I liked as a child, as a kid, and people would go, Zepparella. That's a all women's group it's a tribute band to Led Zeppelin. That Long Dog put in Zepparella. They are good. Yeah, this is cool. I really like this. Ski Man says a half. John says nope. Sam says a quarter of a percent. Um, all right, we'll go into, if you want me to go into overtime and see if I can do this tonight. Um, so it's kind of weird. Last night we were on the same topic and we had like 77 views. Tonight we're on the same topic and we haven't even cracked 35 yet. Of course, it is Saturday morning in some places in the world. Eiffel 65 saying I'm blue. Santana, yeah, Carlos Santana. Um, who
Smokey
sang?
Robinson and the Miracles.
Who?
Smokey Robinson and the
And
Miracles.
yeah. What about Nina Simone? I think her name. She had like one hit. You guys
Yeah.
know who that is? See, without googling, Greg's googling the hell out of it. Look up Nina Simone and tell me what her one hit is. I can tell you it was in a movie that had Roger Moore and boy, I can picture her name. I can see her face, but I can't tell you her name. Walter Murphy, yes, Michael Murphy. Don't listen to too much after I'm the same way, Scott. I basically stopped listening to music. The Animals, yeah. John Williams, Neil Diamond. They just came out with a movie about Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. All right. If I can get someone, Bill, are you here? I see movement. Well, maybe Bill's not here. I need a volunteer. I need someone to carry on the conversation by reading chat on YouTube and talking at the same time while I accept this challenge. What was the name of the song I couldn't find? I can't play. Meatloaf by Paradise by the Dashboard Light, right? All right, here we go. It's either going to be boring as hell or I don't know. I think it's going to be boring as hell. By the way, Paradise by the Dashboard Light, one of my all-time favorite songs. And here's the problem with that particular song. The version I'm looking at right now is 8 minutes and 26 seconds in length. As we all know, because I beat this dead horse many nights, it can only be 3 minutes in length. So let's see what happens here. Ellen's live. If anybody wants to go check out Ellen, she just went live. Downloading it now, so we'll give it about 2 or 3 minutes to download, and then we'll see if I can get it to upload. Meanwhile, 99 Luftballons, Styx. Nobody mentioned Styx until John just mentioned Styx. The Paradise Theater album, that was a great album. I wasn't around in 1988. I wasn't around on the 40s and 50s, but I like a lot of that music. Thanks to my mom and dad. I mean, some of that music they liked was different. All right, it looks like that is downloaded. So let me go see if I can upload it. Trying that now. Select files. And I got to go find this. Unfortunately, these things are about the size of a dime. And it's kind of hard for me to see it sometimes. So I do want to thank everyone for your participation. I want to thank everyone with your fantastic recommendations on the music. I think we need to do TV shows. If you'd like to do TV shows, put a comment in chat about it and let me know. That's running its checks now. We'll know in a minute. Mannix. Don't tell me. It wasn't Jack Lord. because he was in Hawaii Five-0. Who's the actor in Mannix? I'll give
Mike Connors.
dang on it.
I could think of.
Yeah, John got it
you've done
too.
it already.
Me too.
Rat Patrol. How many people remember the Rat Patrol?
Christopher
so-
Dorff.
Yes.
Oh,
Second
for
World War,
2.
2 seasons.
Okay. I am not giving up on this. I'm going to get this.
And the guy that played the German officer that he was always fighting with went on to a daytime soap opera in the U.S.
I did not know that.
Hans was-
something, I think was his name.
Yeah, Gugard or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So I'll have to delete 2 versions of this. I think I actually may have this song. I may have just the song only somewhere. It's more fun to go this route. Yeah, I like the Rat Patrol. TV, Darren comes alive. It's television, movies. Yeah, Darren's like, oh, you're speaking my language now. Route 66.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about Route 66.
Yeah.
Again, I was born in 59, so
That was, what's his name, that went on to Adam 12, the blonde-headed guy.
McCord,
No, that was his.
Kevin Teague.
No,
I mean, those
Adam
are
12 was
boys
Kevin
that-
Teague and Kent McCord, I believe.
Martin Milner.
Yeah.
If you're going to San Francisco, I thought it was "Do you know your way to San Francisco?" No, San Jose. Do you know your way
That
to
was
San
Scott
Jose?
McKenzie. Scott
Um,
McKenzie.
I think the first television I remember, maybe this is why I'm the way that I am, was the 1964 Beatles concert, black and white, from I think it was Shea Stadium.
Yeah.
I remember that. I mean, like it was yesterday. As far as TV shows go,
You remember
Um,
Heckle and Jekyll?
as a cartoon, of course, I remember Heckle and
Yeah.
Jekyll. Now, here's the problem with what I'm doing. I've got 3 versions of this, and I got to figure out which one is the right one. I don't want to upload the wrong one again.
That'd be no fun.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it takes a. Okay, let's try that one there. So if I don't get it on the 3rd try, considering we're probably well over an hour now, I will. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't drop and drag because the way I'm doing this. I think I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Rick said, B.H. Ringer, Ed Sullivan. Well, we're going to have a really big show. Lawrence Welk. I remember watching a lot of Lawrence Welk. Leave It to Beaver. Wintermute drops a link. Let's go see what that is. Maybe it's the one I'm having trouble with. Click on that. Just call me Doug Betts tonight. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 additional tabs. Oh, San Francisco. Scott McKenzie. Okay.
That's what I said.
Cannot monetize. I know that, so I'll just automatically go do that. What I should have done is started the. In fact, how much? What are we at time wise? Oh, we're over an hour.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That time flew by.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tea. Moving slow like honey bee.
That's all, folks.
Okay, a little screen share is coming up here. So it took me 3 attempts, but as I will point out, copyright protected content found. Your video cannot be monetized. Oh, and people in some contents cannot watch it. Well, let's go see if that is Belarus or not. Visibility. Yeah, the monetization, I don't care. Oh. Visibility status. So the United States, it's visible. Saudi Arabia, it's visible. The United Kingdom, it's visible. The Philippines, it's blocked in Russia. Wow, what a shock. I cannot believe this. Really? Usually it's blocked in Belarus. Occasionally it's blocked in Russia. But, oh well, I told you, challenge accepted. I love it. And I figured it out. And why is Zoom not showing? There we go. We're a little late. So thank you everybody for being here. This has been fantastic. We're probably going to have about 3 months worth of trailer songs if I get them to go through. And I will do my best, just like with Paradise by the Dashboard Light. If it doesn't work, I will do my best to find it. Russia is missing out. That's right, Ski. We need to start a campaign. We need to get me in Russia. I mean, not me. I don't physically want to be in Russia. I want me to be visible in Russia. Thank you guys for being here. Scott, Ski, Jamie, John, Wintermute, Edward, Wayne, BH Ringer was in the house. Thank you, BH. Good to see you last night. Rick Lakes. The list goes on and on and on. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, email is up there, kstoutzz00m@gmail. Back in the USSR. Yeah, there you go. The Beatles. I believe that's on the White Album as well. Don't forget Doug tomorrow. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Who knows? We may do this 3 nights in a row. Thanks, guys. We got a whole bunch of trailers coming out. Oh, by the way, who wants to see Paradise by the Dashboard Light as the trailer tomorrow night? I'll wait. Great. Oh, my God. Got 1 vote. Everybody's already bailed. Look at that. Nobody's even listening.
Of course I'm listening.
John says, Jamie says a smiling, giggling face, whatever that's supposed to be. I'm not sure. If it's not tomorrow night, it'll be Sunday night. Scott says yes. I'll have what she's having. What movie is that from? Who are the 2 actors?
A guy and a girl at a restaurant.
Yeah, Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal.
That's it, yeah.
Greg, you worry me sometimes. We are lurking. We're not lurking for very much longer. We're at 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 30 some odd seconds, which that's pretty good. See you guys tomorrow on Doug's. When Harry Met Sally, yes. Good. Thank you, Wintermute. Good movie. For some reason, I was thinking Sleepless in Seattle, but I knew it wasn't that because that's Tom Hanks and somebody, probably Meg Ryan.
Yep.
Ski Man, you beat me to it, dang it. Grease. Okay, let's do movies tomorrow night. All right, I can go on another easily hour if you guys want. We can transfer over to, I've got a cramp. Hello, how are you guys tonight? Oh my God, that hurts. That's my hamstring, by the way. That kind of snuck up. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. We'll do movies tomorrow night. But we'll start tomorrow night with Grease. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Does that sound good? Greg is sharing his screen. Oh my God. Be prepared. I got to hit the button. What are we looking at, Greg? Oh, Joe Cocker with a little help from my... Another... Don't play it. Why can't I mute that? If I get copyrighted on this, buddy, you and I are going to talk. Well, that's not a bad song, but I haven't run it through to see if it'll be good or not. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys. This has been fun. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Don't forget Doug. We all